Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Thanks for clicking on my video. Today I'm going to do an unboxing and review of the quilting sewing machine. It is the Juki TL2010Q. It is a very nice machine. Let's take a look at it. Now I am going to pop in here and there with my comments. First thing is this machine is very heavy. Well, it was heavy to me. So you do not want to put it on a light table. You want to make sure you have a nice sturdy table that is level. You don't want to have a table that's wobbly. This is a really strong machine, and you want something that's going to be able to support it. The first few things I noticed was at the top of the box were the manual, the knee lift, and the foot pedal. There were a couple of other items. We'll get into those later. Here is a bag that comes with a lot of accessories. In this bag, you will see needles. This pack comes with 5 universal needles, the sewing machine oil, the screwdriver. This is used to help clean inside the thread spool cap. You do get one of those. And 5 bobbins. There's 4 in the bag and then 1 inside the machine. Now this is definitely when I realized how heavy that machine was. Alright, let's see what's in this package. Now this is a sewing and quilting machine, so it did come with this extension table. It does help if you're quilting. It's a nice size little table. Now, one thing I do like about this extension table is it does have these little feet on the back of it. The feet have these little black knobs where you can screw them, unscrew them to adjust the height of the table to fit the sewing machine and your actual surface that you're sewing on. You can adjust each individual foot just in case your surface is not level. Here is a little little door where you can access your bobbin. Let's see what's in here. Yes, this is the dust cover. I did make my own dust cover. I didn't really like that this one was plastic and it didn't have any pockets or anything to it. But it's still good if you want to use it. Fits nice and snug on the machine. Here's a closer look at the machine. Very nice. You got all of your controls there. Sockets, plugs, whatever you want to call those attachments. Now I'm not going to do a how-to. This is not a video on how to use the machine. It's just an unboxing and review. Here is the bobbin case, and it also comes with the bobbin already inserted in it. Now with this little flap up here that I'm pointing at, If it's up like this, it holds the bobbin in place. When you press it down, it does release the bobbin. Now to place the bobbin inside the machine, the little flap or whatever that little thing is has to be on your right side. And you push the bobbin inside the machine until you hear a click. It is not going to make that clicking sound if you have it inserted the wrong way. Now, this is the first time I've ever used this type of bobbin, and I'm going to be honest with you. You definitely need to watch a few videos on how to actually put your bobbin in that bobbin case the right way. It also comes with the zipper foot. Let's see. So we also have a quilting walking foot. It is great to sew on multiple layers of fabric. It just walks and glides right across all layers. We have a lint brush, and it did come with this screw. The screw has 3 different sides to it. Each side does a different thing. You can even use this screw to actually loosen or tighten your bobbin thread. And the last piece, which is definitely one of my favorites, is the quilting foot, free motion quilting foot. Now, if you have free motion quilted before, you definitely know what that is. Here is one last look at the machine. Very nice. Very nice. And it is a heavy duty machine. I'm gonna show you one project that I've done recently on it. Now, here was one issue I had with the machine. Every time I tried to use a zipper foot, the thread would break. No matter how much I fixed the tension or anything, the thread would break. So I did reach out to Juki. I spoke with 2 different people, and they basically said, after sending photos, that the zipper foot was defective. It was actually bent upward, which was causing the needle to hit the foot and the thread to break. So they did send me a new one that was actually flat, laying flat on the machine, flat on the fabric, and it totally fixed the issue. So if you ever notice your thread is breaking, regardless of whatever you do, then I definitely would reach out to Juki for help. They were wonderful and assisted perfectly. I did go ahead and sew up a case where I can hold my nail drill and all of the bits that come with it and some of the pieces to my dust collector. Um, it is a thick material that I used. It's faux leather, a couple of different layers. That gray layer there is one layer. I did piece together all of the pieces. I did go ahead and sew several pockets together before I placed it on that gray fabric there. I included some Velcro and elastic to make spots where I can hold my drill bits. The only real complaint that I have with this machine is the space in between the needle and the back of the machine. This is advertised as a quilting machine, but there is not much space there to maneuver your fabric and quilt or sew heavy duty projects like this one. Now, for the price, it is great, but I do like a little more space to actually move my fabric around, especially if it's a bulky project. And please keep in mind, I am not complaining. This machine was able to sew through several layers, including faux fabric and some vinyl and binding and several other things. So I'm definitely not making a complaint. I'm just saying I need a little more space. And I did get my project done. The only issue I have with my project is I sewed the pocket upside down. But all in all, the machine worked great. It's perfect for what it's used for, and it did go through several different layers with ease. If you notice here, I do have binding on my project as well, and it still worked perfectly. If you're looking to get this machine for yourself, definitely go ahead and check out some other reviews and go for it. Thanks again for watching. Take care.